Welcome to the Ezfocus iOS application tutorial part 1. When you log in, this will be your dashboard. You will have your account search bar, your product search bar, your objectives, and your visit follow-ups. At the top, you will also have the alerts. If there is anything that you should be aware of, this will be under this button. Let's start with your My Stores. Simply click on the top left button that has the 3 lines. Here you will see your menu and select My Stores. All of the stores that are assigned to you will show up here. So you can simply scroll through your list, or you can search for any of your account. And you also have the Analysis tab, which is the same information with more detail. If you click on the top left corner button, the little arrow, you will see options that you can add to this screen. In your columns, I recommend you put store name, banner, address, city, and visits. And here you can change the measure if you'd like. And you can select segments, categories, product types, account types, and so on. Once you have made your changes, simply click the arrow button again, and your changes will apply. So here you have the account number, the name, the banner, the address, the city, and the last time you visited the account, and the number of visits to the account. Simply click on the account number to open the account. In this first tab, you will find the information for the store, the contact information, and other information. If you need to make any edits, simply click the Edit button on the top right corner. And any cell that is highlighted slightly darker, you will be able to input additional information. When you have added all the information, simply click Save. And all of that information will have saved for you. The next tab is Visits. This is where you will make your calls, your cold calls, and complete your planned calls. Let's add a cold call visit. Simply click the Add button and select what kind of visit this is: standard call, quick call, phone call, email, or other. You can select the date, the start time, the end time, and put in all of your notes from your cold call, and click Save. And your call will show up at the top. I will show you how to add a planned call and how to complete a planned call just a little later on. The next tab that you have is the My Objectives tab. Any objectives that are set by your management will show up here. Simply click on the objective, and here you'll be able to either plan, PL, for this objective in the store, CP is complete this objective, and RJ is rejected. If an image is required for this objective to be completed, you will have to attach a picture. Simply click at the end of the objective. You can put in any notes that you'd like, and then select to take a picture. Take your picture and save. Your next tab is Follow-ups. This is where you'll put in a follow-up for your next meeting with the specific store. Simply select Add, choose the date of your follow-up, choose a start time, an end time, and all of your notes for your follow-up. You can also sync this with your Google Calendar or your Outlook, and press Save. This will show up on your dashboard, and I'll show you when we go back. The next tab is My Products. All of the products that are in the specific store you're in will show up here. Now you have several different options. You can click on the top right arrow button and you can choose the columns that you'd like to see. You can also change the measure, and you have a few different options here. Once you have selected your options, simply click on the arrow again, and your information will update. You can take a look at all of the products and how they're doing in this specific store. And depending on the size of your device, you can also expand the columns to see the names fully. If you'd like to see how a specific product is doing in top stores, simply click on the name, and there's a little icon that says 1 and 2, and simply click it and we'll open the top stores report for that specific product. The next tab is Documents. Anything that you'd like to save for the store that is important, simply click the Add button. You can take a picture of the document or take it from your photo stream, depending. Use photo. You can put a title on this, and you can also select to link a product to it or no product at all, and simply select Save. Once you have selected Save, the document or the photo will have saved. The next tab is Achievements. This is anything over above your objectives that you would like to highlight to your management. Simply click the Add button. You can have an option of the drop downs. You can select a product or no product at all. Select the date, quantity, and also add your notes. And save. The next tab is Competition. This is any competitive activity that you see in the store that you would like to highlight to your management. Simply press the Add button. Again, you have drop downs available to you. You can select a category, change the date, quantity, and put some notes. And you can also attach a picture. And click Save. The next tab is Contacts. This is where you'll add contacts for this specific store. Simply click Add, put in a name, a title, an email, a phone number, and any notes that you'd like on this, and click Save. The next tab is Dates to Remember. So this is delivery days, visit days, and order days. Simply click on the specific day and it will automatically save. The next tab is Surveys. This is any questions that your management will have assigned to you. They're usually yes or no questions. However, if there are questions to be answered, the survey widgets will actually move up and it will be in red, so you'll know that there are questions to answer. And here are your survey questions, and you simply have to type yes or no or whatever the answer might be and select Save. Now, if we go back to our dashboard, the visit follow-up that we have set will show up here. When you have finished the follow-up, simply select Done. You can also click on the account number here if you'd like to open the account. Now, let's go to Schedule. To schedule a call, simply select a date and time and select the cell where you would like to schedule your appointment. You can change the date here and the time if you'd like. Select the store type. Select the client from your drop-down. Select the type of visit this will be, whether it be a standard call, quick call, email, phone call. You can set a reoccurrence. if this is to be a daily call, weekly, every 2 weeks, 4 weeks, and so on. Important to remember, if you do set a reoccurrence, please put a reoccurrence until date. If you do not put an end date to this reoccurrence, it will schedule this appointment for the next 6 months, depending on the reoccurrence that you put. So if you put a weekly reoccurrence and you didn't put a reoccurrence until date, that meeting will book for every week for the next 6 months. You can also save this to your calendar, whether it be Outlook or Gmail, and simply click Save. And your visit has been scheduled. Simply click on it, and here you can edit the details if you've made a mistake. You can also delete this or go to the store. And here you will see the difference between a cold call and a planned call. A cold call does not have this space to put the check mark that the call has been done. So simply click on the circle. Your call has now been done. Click on the call, put in notes from your call, and save. And now you see the difference between a planned call that has been completed with the check mark and a cold call that has been completed.